What up, peeps? DTV presents special edition, okay? First time ever, alright? In DTV, we do it all. Short film, stand-up comedy, we do it all, alright? But now, it's on to the UFC section, okay? Now, there's a couple of you who probably clicked on, saw Frank Mir versus Crow Cop fight prediction, okay? And you're like, who the hell is this guy, alright? This guy seems like dopey. Yeah, okay, I'm going to assume the worst. You say I'm dopey, okay? But I'm not dopey, okay? I'm actually a hardcore UFC fan, alright? And I'm going to break down Frank Mir, tap-out artist. You see that? That was the guillotine that he hit Congo with, okay? Versus Mirko Crow Cop with the... Alright? That's the best leg kick I can do, okay? That's the best leg kick I can do, alright? But that's when he knocked out Fedor's freaking brother, alright? And I love that, because I'm not a fan of Fedor. I'll admit it, okay? But who's going to win the fight? But first off, let me just, you know, so you guys know that I know a little something, alright? I don't want you guys thinking like, who the hell is this guy? He's just going to pick a winner, alright? Flip of a coin? No, I'm breaking shiz down. Do I know anything about UFC? Am I a fan? Well, let me show you. Come on. Peeps, we got it all. I know, it's a pretty heavy collection. I have my favorites. Yeah, just wanted to show you that I know a thing or two. And, oh, snap. I even got the hits. Alright, and I have all the Ultimate Fighters, okay? Just letting you know. I'm not saying I know everything about it. All I'm saying is I'm well versed, okay? I know what I'm talking about. Can I take a seat? Thank you. Alright, we have Mir versus Crow Cop. Alright, this is heavy duty. This is going to be a brutal fight. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little biased, but I'm not, alright? Mirko Crow Cop's my favorite fighter, alright? Right kick hospital, left kick cemetery. Okay, that is just badass to the highest level, alright? But I do like Frank Mir. Frank Mir is probably in my top 5, alright? He's just, his mic skills, you know, I was an old school wrestling fan, alright? So I do appreciate really good mic skills, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Randy Couture versus James Toney, alright? I'm not gonna lie. I did want Toney to win, because the guy's more entertaining, okay? If I had $1 million, who would I put my money on? Of course, Randy. I knew Randy was going to whoop his ass, and my God, Randy whooped his ass. But I was kind of hoping Toney was going to clip. Randy has been knocked out before. I mean, Chuck has dropped him. Brock behind the ear. He went down like a sack of potatoes. I was thinking maybe he would be kind of stupid for a minute, but again, I wouldn't have bet money on it. But no, he stuck to the game plan, instantaneously took Toney down, just worked him. Very embarrassing, actually. Was surprised with BJ Penn losing. I thought he was going to freaking figure out Frankie, yet Frankie just kept running circles around him and whooping his ass. Not really whooping his ass, but just, you know, tap, tap, tap enough to, of course, get a unanimous decision. Okay, anyway, Crow Cop versus Mir. This is tough, alright? Alright, I'm going to put my favorite. I want Crow Cop to win, of course. If I had $1 million, though, where would I put the money? Now, a lot of people are going to be like, well, Frank Mir fought Congo. Congo's a great kickboxer. Congo beat Crow Cop. You would have to think Mir's going to beat Crow Cop because of what he did to Congo. All right, well, Congo wasn't expecting nothing. Congo sucks on the ground, even though I think he was very much out of it after freaking Frank rocked him with the headshot. I don't think Crow Cop is going to get caught with any of those hits. I think he knows how to get out of submissions. He's been there before. I don't think Frank is going to try to take him down. If Frank gets cocky thinking that his boxing is going to outdo Crow Cop's boxing, his kickboxing rather, then he's cuckoo for the Cocoa Puffs, because that's ridiculous. Crow Cop is going to kick him in the head and knock him out. But Crow Cop hasn't landed any of these head kicks in any of these fights where he's knocking people out. Not once. Not once. I mean, he beat up Eddie Sanchez, but not enough to where he freaking, you know, KO'd him. I would like to see a nice KO, and it would suck because I like Frank Mir and I don't want him to go out like that. Kind of want this to be a hardcore fight. I'm going to say... This is tough. This is tough. It's not going to happen in the first round. They're two vets. This ain't going. You know, I called the Toney Randy Couture. Either way, it was going to be knockout or submission in the first round. Ah, man. Peeps, you're going to have to write me on this. Subscribe, you know, because I'm going to break down every UFC fight. As you can tell, I take this very seriously because I want to figure this out. I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. I don't want anybody to write, I told you so on the bottom. And I'm going to be like, I talk Japanese when I get angry. Well, mumble type of, I don't know if there was any type of Japanese. I don't know what I just said, but it sounds like Japanese to me. Oh, God. All right, I'm going to say it's not going to happen in the second round. It's going to go 3 rounds. It's either going to be Crow Cop by decision or Crow Cop TKO 3rd round. Crow Cop TKO 3rd round. KO. I'll go KO. He's going to land it on the 3rd. Frank Mir is going to He's going to keep thinking he's going to stand with him. Crow Cop's going to figure out the timing, and then BAM! You see that? That's what's going to happen to Frank. He ain't going to see it coming. All right? He ain't going to tap out Crow Cop. He ain't going to do it. Crow Cop knows what he's doing. All right. That's all I got to say for now. And Nate Marquardt versus, oh God, what is his name? Rudamada Palahares or something? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm going to pick Nate on this one. Palahares fought Dan Henderson and got his ass beat by him. I think Nate's going to kind of do the same thing. No disrespect to Palahares, I'm sorry, that's how I'm going to say his name. But he's good against lower level guys, but when he goes up to the higher level, he just doesn't have the overall package. So I'm going to go Nate on that. I'm going to go Crow Cop on the other one. And later, peeps, let me know what you think. Let's break this down. The beginning of the UFC predictions, all right? And it's for real. Later, peeps.